Hey everyone, Misty here, and today we're doing a flip that house, and this one is called Rough Start by Sayu2810, if I pronounced that correctly, especially the Sayu part. I'm not sure, but it's a really tiny build and we are renovating it to make it look perfect and really grand, even though it's still small in the end, but you know, you get the point. We're gonna make it look beautiful. So first off, of course, we're gonna delete everything, and as you can see, I deleted a room accidentally. I placed it back though, but it is one of the smartest things that you can do in The Sims 4, like moving a room and picking it up. It's so easy, but it's also one of the most annoying mechanics. If you ask me, I pick up rooms all the time when I'm building. Also off camera, it happens so many times that I accidentally delete a whole room that I want to keep. But you know, it happened, and of course we have the redo button and delete button, you know. So it's like, how is it called? Redo and backwards. You get the point. but as you can see, we had a more of a classical little cabin going on, but I decided to actually not go with that and make it more of a modern build, because I wanted to experiment a bit with modern builds. I don't do them often, but I actually really like doing them because I don't know what it is about them. They're, I don't want to say easy, but they're sort of easy to work with, especially on the outside. It's easy to make them look pretty, while with, let's say for example, a Victorian house, you need lots and lots of details, while a modern house usually looks pretty quite easily, if that makes sense, you know. So yeah, anyways, now we're working on the windows. I really wanted to keep the same floor plan. I actually made one extra room, but that's about it. So I kind of tried to work with that, and on here I'm actually doing something fun with the windows to make it look more decorative. I don't know, it's part of the roof, so it doesn't really have a function anyways, but it looks nice, different. So yeah, anyways, keeping it modern with this door. I can't really recall whenever I used that door, so it might actually be a good one for the challenge where you use items that you never used before by Miss Griffey. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do that in the near future. But yeah, might be a fun door to use. It actually looked really nice. So here we are working on the landscaping, and especially because it's a modern build, I didn't want to go like super crazy, but I still wanted it to look nice and that people actually spend their time outside. And that is also why I'm deleting the kitchen here, to actually make room for a door, because I really wanted to have like sort of an open space in the backyard, and just a nice space where people could, you know, hang out, have a barbecue, and, you know, spend their time outside, especially because they're like literally living in a desert in, is it called Oasis Springs? I'm never really sure. I know Willow Creek, but I never really played with the other neighborhood. It's not one of my favorites, but if you see this actually with the grass, it looks pretty okay. I actually might start playing with it more. It's just that most of the builds are really not my taste, and that's why I kind of, you know, back away from the neighborhood. I don't know why. And also, most of the builds that are already in there aren't even starters. So yeah, you know, if you're starting out with a new save file and you can't never really buy the homes that are there, I'm not really gonna use it, so that's kind of the case with this neighborhood. So I thought it was a really fun change to actually go and play in Oasis Springs. Seriously, if I'm saying that neighborhood wrong the whole time, I'm gonna smack myself in the head afterwards, but you know, it's we're going with Oasis Springs. I'm pretty sure it's called like that, but so as you can see here, I'm trying to make something pretty cool with these kind of walls from Spade, I think they were. I wanted to have something that kind of blocks out the yard from the neighbors. As you can see, there's a lot behind this, so if you have neighbors living there, you don't really have any privacy. So I wanted to create it by having that wall over there, and it actually, you know, covered up the barbecue quite nicely and stuff. So that was pretty cool, I think. I thought it was pretty creative. But finally we are working on the inside of the building. As you can see, I made a tiny extra room over there that's gonna be a bathroom. So we have 2 bathrooms in this tiny build, and the reason why I decided to go with 2 is because the floor plan that I had in mind was with a ensuite bathroom. So if you have guests over, they always had to go through your bedroom to reach the bathroom, even if they just wanted to, you know, take a dump or whatever. So I thought it was kind of weird to be walking through someone's bedroom just to take a pee or something. So I decided to make an extra one, and I'm trying to keep it quite simple. And I really like this painting that I placed over there. I never really use it, so yeah, there was something different. And also with this table underneath the sink, I thought that was also pretty creative. I was really proud of myself with this build. I actually tried doing a few things that I normally don't really do, and also with the scaling up and scaling down of everything. You can see that on the ceiling lights, I actually scaled them down so they're not like that in your face anymore, because I kind of feel like they are pretty big for ceiling lights. I know they fade away if you're playing, but still, it can be kind of frustrating, especially when you're building and there's this dot in your face like all the time. So yeah, scaling them down, it's a good tip, because the lighting actually stays the same. The source, you know, it's just as big, but the graphics are tinier, if that makes sense. Like, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain, but you see it. But also with scaling down, come to think of it, because I'm talking about it, I think it is so frustrating when you're scaling down that the camera tries to zoom out. Why is that the same button? Why? It's so frustrating, because I keep like spasming out with my camera because of that, because I use scaling up and down quite a lot, and it just doesn't work that nicely yet. So I hope they're gonna sort of change that. I don't know, maybe it's my computer that something is wrong with my key bindings. I'm not sure, that could also be possible, but yeah, frustrations. So talking about the build again, as you can see, I'm trying to make sort of a creative part of, you know, the living area. I kind of really like it. It's something else. I never really use those largest cabinets, especially because they kind of, you know, fade away whenever you're in live mode. But I really think they look nice as, you know, part of the whole TV area. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty cool, and modern kitchen as well. Only thing, I realized that later. You'll see that I actually place a dishwasher. Jesus, can't talk anymore. But I actually place a dishwasher because I don't have place for a sink. So that's the only downside to the kitchen. But yeah, Sims don't really use the water anyway, so dishwasher will do, basically. I also decided, yeah, here with the door, that I realized that I had no spare room for a sink, so I was trying to fit that in, but by, you know, downscaling the door, but I didn't really like how that looked. So yeah, that was something else. So yeah, now I'm trying to work on the dining area. It took me so freaking long for a table. A table, but it's because it's kind of a tiny space to work with, and I didn't really, you know, want to make this really tiny dining area. It still had to look spacey. I don't know. I just felt like everything I did made the space that I used look so tiny. So yeah, as you can see, changing it up again. I did not like anything that I did. I think, did I stick with this one? I'm not sure even. Seriously, that's how many times I changed it up. I think I actually stayed with this one, and then there's like a painting on top of it. Yeah. Of course, slots. Slots are the best. I kind of never really liked slots. It's becoming like a thing lately because they're nice, you know, but it was never really a favorite animal of mine. They're just so damn slow, and you know, that's the thing of a sloth, you know, they're slow, they sleep like 18 hours a day, and they're cute and fuzzy, but I don't know, I like more lively animals, if that makes sense. So, but recently, I gave my husband a little sloth. Why is that word so hard? A sloth plushie for his birthday, or Christmas, or a Twitch milestone, or everything combined. He became affiliated, and I think it was near Christmas or something. So, anyways, I gave him a sloth, and the plushie is so damn cute that I started to like sloths more. Am I biased now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but whatever. Let's see. Where are we at the bill? Oh, Jesus, we're already done with the... Oh my god. I was talking about sloths so long that we already did the living room. I just totally skipped talking about it. I'm so sorry. Oh, we're changing a few details though. Yay! So I kind of talked about it. Don't blame me. So yeah. Oh yeah, I don't really like this one. I never really used that with the carrots and stuff. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. And also, I totally forgot to place a curtain in the bedroom. I don't know why. I placed curtains everywhere except the bedroom, but the version that you can download on the gallery actually does have a curtain, because I realized that after recording and everything was already done. I'm just such a noob, I don't know. I easily forget things or overlook them, especially if you're building for so long. It's easy to overlook those details, you know? So yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, here I actually... Did I change up the slots? I spent like half a video talking about them, and then I delete the painting? Seriously? Oh! I can't recall that I did that. I am not sure anymore if I kept that. I honestly don't know. Okay, awkward, sorry. I honestly can't remember if I actually... Oh my god, I'm hitting my microphone now as well. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I was so convinced I used the slots, but apparently I deleted them. So I spent like half a video talking about nothing, and I'm still talking about it. I'm so confused about my own actions. It's weird. But yeah. Anyways, second bathroom. I decided to almost keep them the same. It makes sense if you have like multiple bathrooms in a house that they're almost identical. At least that's what I think. I don't see really why people would buy like 20 types of tiles and stuff like that just because they have multiple bathrooms. But yeah, I don't know. I might be wrong. But I think that's almost it for the build. Yeah, that is it. So anyways, I hope you liked it. Here are the before and after shots. Always screenshots after I flip that house. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm sorry I deleted the slots. I don't know. I don't know what came over me. I just... Apparently slots weren't good enough at that time. I apologize. But I hope you liked this video. And if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new and you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And I won't delete slots anymore. I promise. Bye bye.